the local company offering help during a crisis is being dropped by the state of Colorado.
That's right. The state plans to part ways with the Rocky Mountain Crisis Partners on June 30th. Fox 31's Rachel Sauer spoke with one of the hundreds of employees set to lose their job. Rachel.
Yeah, well, Erica, roughly 330 employees are preparing to be laid off, one of the biggest layoffs in Colorado in the last few years. Now, the company is essentially appealing this move, and next Friday they will know what the state decides.
Rocky Mountain Crisis Partners has been serving the state of Colorado for 14 years.
We are an organization that is completely Colorado homegrown. We live here, we recreate here. Many of us grew up here.
And they're some of the voices you hear on the other side of the line when you call 988, the suicide and crisis hotline. Since partnering with multiple 911 communication centers, the organization says they're the largest statewide employer of peer specialists and free peer support in the state.
We are servicing 29% of the Colorado population. And we have tentative plans to onboard Denver. That means that we will serve 41% of Colorado's population.
In mid-April, RMCP learned the state is going with an out-of-state company to provide the crisis hotline services.
We know and have been reassured that there have been no performance problems. So this really comes to, as a shock.
An employee says she worries what will happen when an out-of-state organization comes in.
I'm just concerned that an out-of-state vendor is going to come in and we know Denver.
When Colorado presents many different kinds of needs.
The farming community, specifically tribal communities, military communities. We have all of those populations here.
Then there's the question of what will happen to the 330 Colorado employees preparing to be laid off when the contract ends on June 30th.
That's pretty scary.
Well, Colorado's Behavioral Health Administration says service lines are continuing to operate during this time.